Good morning, Greyhounds. My name is Gigi Welp.
And I'm Rebecca Lee, here with your CHTV Morning News. Before we begin, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Veterans Day was this past Saturday. Since it is never too late to honor and recognize those who have served our country, CHTV's own Tally Wright has put together a package recognizing our veterans.
To you. It's a time to reflect upon all the people that I've spent 24 years in the Air Force, have all these lifelong friends who have made the same commitment to the importance of Veterans Day. It's such a group of people. It's the best friends and people that you can relate to and want to spend time with and want to help. And unfortunately, the response many times has been negative. But the veterans are so determined to continue to want to take care of each other and encourage young people to study about the veterans we're dealing with and get to know them. Still continue to work with military organizations like the VFW and the American Legion, Military Officers Association. Those are groups that are trying to promote the support for veterans of war. And now a lot of that includes veterans with first responders. But it keeps me in touch, and I'm proud to say that I served my little town of home place anyway.
Thanks, Tally. In other news, the iconic Blue Lagoon in Iceland has been temporarily shut down due to a series of earthquakes. This has caused alarm for a potential volcanic eruption in the area.
Guests at the Blue Lagoon hotels quickly fled on Thursday after an earthquake of 4.8 magnitude hit. Parts of Iceland have been flooded with small earthquakes every day due to the accumulation of magma underground.
Scientists are closely observing the situation for seismic activity getting closer to the surface, which could indicate that magma is breaking through.
Iceland is right above a North Atlantic volcanic hotspot, which erupts every 4 to 5 years. The Blue Lagoon will be closed until November 16th as officials prepare for the worst. Now let's shift to a lighter note by seeing how our Greyhound athletes have been doing.
Morning, Greyhounds. I'm Brenna Markland here with the latest in sports. To start us off, the Carmel girls basketball team is starting off their season strong with 2 out of 3 wins against Warren Central last Tuesday and Huntington North this past Saturday. The game ended with a final score of 62-34, a victory for the Greyhounds. Despite a challenging season last year, the team's new coach, Rick Risinger, seems to be beginning the season by leading the girls in the right direction. The ladies will play again tomorrow at home against Zionsville with the tip-off at 7:30. So show up and support the Hounds. Meanwhile, this Thursday, the boys basketball team is gearing up to scrimmage against Lafayette Jefferson High School away at 7 p.m. Their first regular season game is scheduled for later this month at Zionsville on the 21st. So get ready for some awesome seasons from both the girls and the boys. That's all I have for sports today, Carmel. Let's see what Zaynab has for us with entertainment.
Hey Greyhounds, I'm Zaynab here with your entertainment update this Monday morning. To start off, today is World Kindness Day. Let's take a look at how some people's kindness has impacted others here at CHS.
The nicest thing anybody's ever done for me is stop and give me a hug on the shoulder and go, hey, how are you?
I would say the kindest thing someone's done for me is probably just like a compliment on my outfit.
I received flowers for my birthday, and the sewing teacher just let me borrow ironing boards for my theater piece.
Casey straightened my hair the other day.
He gives me hugs all the time, and I love it.
He let me get a sip of his Gatorade today.
The nicest thing someone done for me is buy me the battle pass, unfortunately. Someone said that my skin was really glowy.
Someone said my height is beautiful, like Megan Thee Stallion.
Thanks to Brenna for that video. If you'd like to participate in World Kindness Day this year, celebrate by spreading cards with uplifting messages. Some clubs you can join to spread this happy spirit are Operation Smile and Sprinkle of Joy. Speaking of positivity, the holiday season is upon us and Christmas is fast approaching. But for many Hindu students at CHS, the holidays are already here. Diwali, known as the Festival of Lights, celebrates the victory of good over evil and light over darkness, and was celebrated on Sunday. During Diwali, Hindus worship the Lord Ganesha, the god of new beginnings, wisdom, and luck, and the goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and good fortune. On Diwali, gifts are exchanged and small lamps called diyas are lit and placed around the house to create light through the night. CHTV's Aarini Pareek talked with Isha Singh to learn more about Diwali. Let's check it out, then send it over to Weather and In Studio.
Hi, my name is Isha and I'm a junior. Probably my favorite part of Diwali is the just amount of decorations that I get to do for my house, because it's usually like the earlier time of holiday season, but I get to participate with my own part of my culture, which is decorating my house with lights and little lamps. My favorite part is probably Diwali night, where we get to light a bunch of lamps and decorate my entire exterior of the house, leave the doors open. It's a really nice experience.
Hey Greyhounds, I'm Cole Dengler.
And I'm Isabella Colucci.
And this week is finally getting sunny, but it's still going to be a little chilly, so make sure that if you go outside to enjoy the weather that you bring a coat with you.
Tomorrow there is a low of 32 and a high of 59. And on Wednesday, a low of 35 and 63. Also, don't forget that Wednesday is a late start.
Also, be sure to tune into our show on Friday to get weather with Sophie and Lauren to see what it's going to be like for Chris Kindlemart's opening weekend. Have a good day, Greyhounds. Let's send it back to the studio.
Boys track and field will have a call-out meeting this Thursday, November 16th in the freshman cafeteria.
If you are unable to attend, you can see Coach Browner in room E228 or Coach Kluver in E200. Now back to the host desk.
Thanks everyone for those amazing segments. Before we move on to daily announcements, we would like to wish the happiest birthday to everyone listed on the screen. Happy birthday, everyone.
Tryouts for the esports spring split begin on Monday, November 27th. Before tryouts, students and their parents or guardians must register with RMA and join the esports tryouts Discord server.
The QR code and tryout schedules are posted in all three cafeterias, in the commons, and outside Mr. Sharkey's classroom E244. Tryouts for all titles will be hosted in G108 after school.
The Cyber Patriot competitors will be having a meeting today until 5 p.m. in F104.
Gardening Together has a meeting today after school in room A300. Join us to learn about invasive species and how to prevent their spread.
DECA will sell blue raspberry and cherry slushies this week for only $1. The sale will be set up between the freshman and Greyhound cafeterias for all lunch periods, cash only.
Do you want to become a TEDx speaker? TEDx Carmel High School is hosting a speaker auditions this Wednesday during SSRT. If you are interested in giving a talk related to the theme by the books, please fill out the form in the Instagram bio at TEDx Carmel High School.
That's all we have for your morning announcements, Greyhounds.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television and follow our Instagram at Carmel TV. Send in your Pet of the Week submissions to our Instagram as well.
You can also subscribe to our newly launched loyalty program, CHTV Plus. Learn more at chtvcarmel.com. This has been Gigi Welp.
And I've been Rebecca Lee. Have a great Monday, Greyhounds.